Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Invest Today. In today's video, we are talking about Mohnish Pabrai's new purchase in Turkey. We don't know for sure if he purchased it, but he gave us an inside view of his potential purchase of this stock. Yes, he said it in his interview. I feel like this interview kind of went undercover, or people are not talking about this new purchase because he's always doing different things in his portfolio. You never know what he's doing, and you can't see his international holdings with his 13F filings. So that's always going to make it very tricky to find out what he's doing. But in his interview, he did talk about this new company with a competitive advantage. So that's what he's trying to find in Turkey. Companies with a competitive advantage that he can invest in, because he did say that he's spending all his time or his energy into finding companies in Turkey. And that's what he would do if he was starting out right now. So let's get into this. Let's find out what company he's buying, what company has a strong potential in Turkey, and what is he seeing with this company. So let's get into it in this video. This interview with Lauren Templeton, he talks about his investments in Turkey and what he's potentially going to do. So let's hear what he has to say about this new investment.
There's a company, I don't have an investment in this company yet, but I don't know if I will. But there's a company called Dogus Otomotiv that imports all the VW brands into Turkey. They have a monopoly on Volkswagen and Porsche and Bentley and all the other brands that VW has. And the car business is useless,
That is very important. They have a monopoly.
but the car dealership business is great, especially the parts and service. That does exceptionally. But because they are a sole importer, nobody competes with them on the price of a new VW. I mean, they have a very great relationship with VW. So what I'm saying is that that's kind of like one of those franchises that just does, and it's like 14% market share of VW brands in Turkey. So it's just, you get these businesses and they're trading at like 3 times earnings type things, and it's really good.
Dogus Otomotiv has a 14% market share, trading around 3 to 4 times earnings, says Mohnish Pabrai. Sole importer of VW products, Bentley, Volkswagen, etc. And no one competes with them on price, and it has a monopoly in that sector. So look at the type of companies Mohnish Pabrai is looking for in Turkey. Ones with strong competitive advantages, where it has a monopoly in, which dominates its own field. So let's look at the company itself and what the stock price has been doing. If you go to Dogus Otomotiv, year to date, it's up 122%. Eesh. Dang, I didn't even know it was that high. Man, this quarter, June 2022, it up 56%, 1.7 billion net income, up 266%. Diluted EPS $8.92, 267%. Net profit margin 15.2%, 133% up. So something is happening really strong with this company this quarter. People are buying Volkswagen cars like that in this dealership. So whatever it's doing right now, it's pretty interesting. Over the last 5 years, damn, up 1,000%. So this is the company Mohnish Pabrai is looking into right now. Let's look at the financials, what this company does. Dogus Otomotiv engages in the import, market, and sale of passenger and commercial vehicles and spare parts. So that spare parts business is probably very profitable, especially if it has a huge market share on just VW products, because VW products, Audis, Volkswagen, Porsches, Bentleys, those aren't going anywhere, man. Those are strong brand presence, strong brands. So that's not going anywhere. And look what the price, PE of 4, a dividend yield of 5%, 21 billion market cap. You can see why Mohnish Pabrai would kind of like a company like this. Like, he loves cheap PE companies that are growing pretty fast or pretty quickly, and maybe sees a 5-10 year horizon. Maybe in this company, who knows? Week low was $29 up to $109. But you also got to be cautious about Turkey with the high inflation. Inflation was at like 80%. Like, their lira, their currency is just out of hand. So I don't know how that's going to turn out with these companies. But remember, it's a Turkish company that gets probably profits from Europe. So it's probably getting majority of its profits from Europe. So it kind of gets that currency hedge in that sphere. And that's what Mohnish Pabrai looks for. So this company, back in 2017, 18, 19, 2020, 2021, I don't know. So this is where you have to do your own research, because this company's sales were dropping in 2017 to 2018, 13 billion to 10 billion. So negative 19%, negative 7% to 2019, but then it just kick-started. So what happened during this time that it just kick-started? Maybe the whole pandemic happened, and then now it's seeing some crazy trends. 91%, 28% revenue growth. So you can see that turning up like crazy. Even income growth, 100%, 42%, 1.1 billion to 2.3 billion to 2.3 billion dollars. You can see net income growth as well, and this is what I'm talking about. It went down 27%, 43%, and then did it crazy 1,000%, 124%. You have to really look into this company and see, why is it taking off, and is this sustainable for the future? Because it might not be sustainable at all. It might kind of revert back to its mean. You have to do your research when you're going into this company, but it's a company in Turkey as well. So man, I don't know. It's probably a gamble for me. I probably won't look at it too hard because it's in Turkey, but it kind of does look interesting just from face value. A 5.8% dividend growing this fast for around $4 to $5 PE, but that might be kind of exploded because of this huge growth. So probably it would be higher if this huge growth didn't happen. So guys, do your own research. Company might be good, might be bad. If you can invest in Turkey, tell me what you think about this company that Mohnish Pabrai is talking about. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Peace.